Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. I am Darian and I just wanted to pop in to remind you that you are the blueprint. The reason it has seemed so hard for you to navigate life, people just don't understand all the different trials and tests that you have walked through. They seem abnormal. It's because you are the blueprint. The reason you can walk in a room and not say anything, not look at anyone in any type of way, but just mind your business and glow, and faces start scrunching up because you are the blueprint. The reason you stand out amongst your friends and family, nobody understands your mindset. Nobody understands what you are doing, why you are doing it. You are the blueprint. You were not sent here to fit in with everyone. You were sent here to carve a new path and a new way. And it may hurt to have to accept this, but when you are that person, you are going to face some things that may not feel good because you are different. You are trying to start up something different. Whatever your purpose may be, whatever your calling may be, you've been put down here to do things differently, to change the trajectory of certain things. One of the things that helped to open my eyes to this personally in my life is that I noticed there has been a pattern since I was a young girl that I would always influence certain people in my life. They would come around and act like they don't see me, not acknowledge me, not want to give me my flowers. Not that I need anyone to give me my flowers, but you can kind of tell when people are going out of their way to not affirm you or make you feel a type of way because of whatever insecurity they may have inside of themselves. But at the same time, they will literally try to morph into what I'm doing. They will talk down on what you're doing, but at the same time, you will find those same people will suddenly switch up and now they're trying to do it like you. Now they're trying to take your ideas. Now they're trying to dress like you, talk like you, walk like you, be like you, because there is something inside of you that has been placed inside of you that is valuable. And it doesn't mean that those people aren't valuable. It doesn't mean that they're not put here to do great things also, but you have to know your calling and you have to know who you are and why you're put here. And you have to know what influence you have been given to change things, to make history. You were the one chosen for this. And it may seem like, oh, well, why would one person be chosen, for this or that? Let's be real. We can just look at everyday life and see that there are certain people who have accomplished great things. And not to say that people who are not on their level haven't accomplished great things, but there are levels to what some people walk in life. Some people are doing a greater magnitude of things than maybe somebody over here. So we have to be honest about the fact that there are just some people that are put here to do great things. They have great callings. Even if what you're calling or what you're chosen to do is just to clean up your bloodline, change things for your bloodline. You'll be the first one out here with millions walking around. And not just a millionaire for like a couple of years, but you're gonna be a millionaire straight down the line. Okay, that's not for everybody. So I'm not saying that everyone watching this video that is going to be your story, but maybe you're the person in the bloodline that will break off certain things, that will do it differently, that will change the direction of where things are going to go. And that is not an easy process. That is not an easy walk. That is not an easy thing to have to bear and carry. Sometimes you may feel lonely, and you have to think about this. And being the blueprint, you are the one who you're the blueprint. So you're not going to have somebody else. Yeah, you may still be able to be inspired by other people, as we all need inspiration from somewhere. But you are the one sent here with the instructions. Other people, yeah, they may try to copy you, but they don't have what you have inside of you. They were not sent here equipped with what you were equipped with to walk out what you're supposed to be walking out with. So when you think about a blueprint outside of even just talking about, spiritual things or just from a coaching perspective, when you think about a blueprint, even if it's just a blueprint for a specific product, that blueprint is what causes the other things that come from it to be built in that same way. It carries the DNA that all the other things being built need, that structure, those instructions. So all the other things being built from that blueprint know which way to go, know how it's supposed to look and function and act. And I'm not saying that with that analogy that people are supposed to be you and copy you and be exactly like you. No, but you change things. You are here for a greater purpose than what you probably can see for yourself right now. All the things that you have faced and gone through is not for nothing. You're being fought because you're the one. And we don't get to choose being the one that's chosen for the job. We don't get to choose being the one that's chosen for the assignment. But it is a blessing to allow yourself to have that grace to carry it out. You are going to have moments where you feel like you don't fit in and there's no one to help you. But again, being a blueprint, being someone that is chosen to walk a new path, to trailblaze new things, you have to do it. Many people are not going to understand you because that is not their path. That's not what they're chosen to do. They're not chosen to trailblaze this area. And that's something I found in my life too. I am a person that definitely believes we all need somebody to lean on and talk to and get advice from. But it got to a point in my life where some of the things that I was experiencing and going through, it was like, I would get so frustrated, even frustrated with God. Like, why would you put me down here to walk through certain things and feel like I have nobody to help me? And I'm talking about people that are 20, 30, 40, 50 years older than me that I would think has the experience and would have the knowledge to be able to speak to certain situations that have happened in my life. And even they aren't able to help me. And then it just clicked one day when you are the blueprint, when you are the person that's chosen to do certain things. A lot of people are not going to be able to help you because they don't understand what you are called to. When you are that person that is the blueprint, you're going to have to basically walk through life with trial and error. But it's okay because when things are being started up, when things are fresh and new, guess what? A company or these other things usually give grace for things to be figured out, to kind of, give room for bumping and mess ups and different things like that. So if you are this person that I am talking to, that this bears witness with your spirit, it does something to your soul, keep that in mind. You have to give yourself grace for your journey because your journey may not look like other people. You can't go around comparing your journey. Why does it seem easier for this person, or it doesn't seem like they go through this, or nobody else that I know has experienced some of the things that I've experienced? Take it to God, okay? Get your instructions from Him. Don't try to get your instructions from people who don't understand the assignment of your life, who don't understand what you're supposed to be doing and why you're doing it and how you're supposed to carry it out. It's not gonna look the same for everybody. Even people that are called to be blueprints in this life, people that just are chosen to do certain things, even their lives may look different from other people in that same category. So this is your journey. And I hope that you allow yourself to figure it out with grace. Remember who you are. Remember that there is an assignment. Don't allow your emotions to pull you to and fro, to get caught up in everything. Yes, you're going to have your questions, but you will also know that if you are this person, you have that grit and you have that strength to keep going on. Even when it don't make sense, even when it doesn't feel like what you're doing is working, or you have that grit to keep going on. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that this encourages you and meets the right people. Bye.